Hi anybody, I'm Luppi, and we're playing more Mario Minecraft. Picking up where we left off, we're literally playing this right after the previous one. Don't worry, I made sure to save this time, and I will be making sure to save going forward. Like, I don't know. I'm still gonna harp on that. It's still new to me, it's still fresh in my mind, it's still right there, but we've got a new day. And with new days come new things. Unfortunately, today's goal is to get the rest of what we wanted to do last time done, or the time before. Get ourselves caught up temporally with what we've already done, allegedly. So we are going back to the tunnels. We're going to dig that one tunnel, and then we are going to I don't know, probably breed more cows, maybe slay some cows. It'd be cool if we could figure out a way to attract Endermen. Long Shy Guys. I haven't looked up anything online, whether or not like some of these creatures have names, or whether I should just be calling them like hammer zombies. I don't know. I feel like Long Shy Guy and Hammer Brother and whatever is fine. It's fine. It's okay. So just like last time, or not like last time, but like the time before, the time we lost, let's grab as much coal as we can because we do need it. We're not making trains. We're not entering our steam age here. But coal is a fantastic resource, and it is one you will probably love using every day. If I sound like a salesperson, I'm not. Even professionally, when I should be upselling stuff, I usually don't. I haven't gotten punished for it yet, so oh well. Back when I worked at a Toys R Us, that was a punishable and potentially fireable event. It was not upselling the credit card and the whatever the weekly I forget the word for it, but it was basically for like the weekly, monthly, like random like add-on items. Like they had a cute name for it, but it's like basically like we'd always be like, oh, if you're buying an RC car, buy batteries too. You don't want to upset your little kiddo by not having batteries. And like I was never on the cashier duty, so like on one hand some of that stuff really didn't pertain to me. But, like, we're also supposed to do it on the floor as well, you know? You're supposed to... Whenever you're interacting with, guests. It's a very particular term I use to refer to customers, is guests. It does out me as someone who was part of, like, the Toys R Us. And I'm sure other stores do it too. But Toys R Us was very insistent on, like, never use the word customer. We want people to feel like they're family, even though we're trying to get them into credit card debt with our crappy credit cards. Because those are the ones that pay us the most dollars, are the ones that are the most predatory. I don't know. It's not illegal if... It's not illegal to discriminate. If we're discriminating in a way where we're giving them the chance to build credit. It doesn't matter what a person looks like or what they seem like they're doing in life, you know, you just gotta convince them to get a credit card. That's gonna improve their life so much. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that kind of stuff. Like, and I say this as someone who has a credit card and has had a credit card since, like, I don't know, the better part of the last, like, what, 15 years? Like, they can be bad if you are irresponsible or if you're just not paying attention. And it's really easy to be, and I'm not gonna say, like, oh yeah, if you're irresponsible, like, screw you, you should be into debt for the rest of your life. Like, no, it's really easy to be irresponsible with credit cards. Like, I understand that, and I would advocate, or not advocate, but advise, like, if you also know you're not responsible, or if you have a particular mental, like, not condition, but like setup. If your brain's set up in a way where like you avoid important tasks, potentially like paying off a credit card bill, and you potentially don't have a bank or credit union that allows you to just like auto pay everything, or you don't have a job that gives you enough money where you can feel comfortable auto paying everything, I would say maybe avoid credit cards. But they're really good for building credit. So maybe get one and just put on your like. Does anybody still have Netflix? I do. I do because my parents watch it. I also watch some things. I watched Love, Death, and Robots recently. I enjoyed it. Like, it was weird. I guess what got me interested was I'm pretty sure on Netflix I saw a short with the robots, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a bunch of little robot shorts, just like talking about the apocalypse. And it's like, no, it's more like Twilight Zone if it wasn't like huffing its own farts, you know? And trying to like mind screw you every episode. And sometimes, like, you know, like Love, Death, and Robots is kind of that way too, where it's like sometimes it is a little like artsy fartsy, but you know, I don't really mind that too much. I love Twilight Zone too. Like, don't take me the wrong way. I love Twilight Zone. Like, I watched that when it was first on Netflix, or not when it was first on Netflix, but when it was on Netflix when I first got Netflix back like in 2013. Watched the crap out of that. You know, like that, King of the Hill, South Park, like Futurama. All those random like Korean animations. Like, what was the one I watched that was so weird? It was like the Curious Case of like Mr. Needy or something. And it's about this guy who becomes like insect size, and he like cleans people's ears, but he's only doing it to like pay for an investigator to find a sister. And then it turns out that like, I don't know, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. You're never gonna watch it, but like, yeah, it's really neat. Really neat. And then what else? There was another Korean animation that stuck in my brain. It was about this lady living in an apartment that's about to be torn down and meeting all of, like the spirits of like, I don't remember, is that like the apartments, like the house spirits of the various apartments or like the various buildings around her. And like it wasn't your typical like, so everybody cares about their home and that the apartment is alive, so we'll figure out a way to save the apartments. Like, no, it was like very downer ending. Like, the apartment building got destroyed and the spirits disappeared. Like, maybe they died. Like, I don't know, between that and the Mr. Needy one, like, I just came away with thinking, like, man, Korean animation is bleak. Which is funny, because, like, the Korean webtoons are, like, wild. They'll go to, like, horrible places, too. Like, they can be pretty bleak as well. Like, the two I was reading back in the day, back when I had time to read stuff, were, Girls of the Wilds, which is pretty cool other than the fact that the main character is a guy who gets bullied mercilessly. And, like, it's really frustrating it's just really frustrating, because, like, some of his bullies just keep going, like, way past the point of sanity. And, like, this guy just sits down and takes it for the most part. As long as you're not threatening, like, his younger siblings, like, he'll just beg you. He won't even beg you to stop. He'll just not turn the other cheek, but, you know, like, in his mind, the easiest way to move forward is to just let people do stuff, you know? He cares more about protecting his siblings than himself. Which is kind of heroic, but, like, I don't know, in the United States we kind of have this attitude of like, and if you look at me wrong, I'll frickin' shoot ya. Which is horrible. It's a terrible attitude, especially if, I don't know if you guys read the news, but like every day, every week, there's some new case of like random ding dong had a gun and in a totally like at a time when you don't need a gun. Like the most recent one that's blowing up on the news is like the people at that, like, was it a sports game or was it a parade? And then like they got into like, not really an argument, but like the thing escalated because like apparently both groups of people thought they were being stared at by the other group, and like someone started shooting and he killed people who weren't involved. Like, I don't know, that's wild. It's wild to me. And like, I can definitely, as somebody who's been a fan of video games the entire time they've been demonized as like causing school shooters, like I can empathize very strongly with not wanting people, especially the government, to wrongfully take away your toys. But like, at what point do we say like people's rights to live trumps like your privilege to do whatever you want, you know? And that's kind of a bigger question for than what we do here on this channel. It's a pretty big law question, and like kind of an ethics question, kind of a morals question. Like, as a society, what's okay, you know? And that's kind of what the Constitution is for in the United States, like, but also not always. Like, you know, at one point it was okay to not let women vote, and at one point it was okay to let white-owning men, land-owning men, to be the only people who could vote. And it was okay to own slaves. Like, I don't know. Like, things change, and that should be a good thing. That should be a positive thing. But, again, kind of above the pay grade of this channel. And a lot of people have very strong opinions, and I can totally understand it. Like, you know, if you've invested hundreds or thousands of dollars into something, especially something that allows you to, like, interact with and communicate with other people in your community, like, you're gonna be really hostile towards a random person who doesn't engage in that thing taking it away. I totally understand it. But the counterpoint is there's something splashing. And it's not me. I don't like that. I don't like hearing splashing. Okay, I'm gonna pretend we didn't hear it. It's gotta be from down here. Not even a thing. And what is splashing? Where is splashing? It's gonna be like, there's gonna be a random pool in here that enemies keep spawning in. Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be... Nope. Okay. Weird. Well, we're just here to get coal, so... that's life. What even got us on the topic of, like, gun control? I was talking about stuff, and then we got on that topic. Well, originally I was talking about, credit cards, wasn't I? And, like, just work stuff? So I don't know how we broached that topic. Seems like... Seems like something my coworker would do. Like, he's always talking with everyone, really chatty, really a nice guy. But, like, he will talk about, like, politics openly with people. And it's not like... he's pretty friendly about it. Like, he's just like, so, you hear about this, like, new bill they're trying to pass? Or, like, what do you think about, like, the, oh boy. That could have been bad. Like, usually he's just interested in, like, other people's opinions about stuff. And he's not really too invested in, like, giving his own opinion. Unless, like, it's a part of the conversation. Like, I think that's a pretty good way of doing politic talk, is like not taking a moral high horse on it when it's kind of, when you're trying to make it more of an open forum, I guess, which is hard to do. It's really hard to do. Like, especially with how polarized things are, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, but like, it's hard not to be polarized when everybody believes they're fighting for their way of life. Whether or not they actually are is a big question, but you know, when everybody believes that's what they're doing, like, that definitely makes things very easy to be, or it leads people to being more aggressive than they might otherwise be, I think. And I think that's something we can all appreciate from any age, is like when you get into a conversation where you know you're right, like it's really hard to let that go. And I'm sure we've all had arguments where like it's impossible to prove you're right because like it's not an objective thing. It's a subjective thing, but you know you're right, right? And you can't drop the point. But I don't know. I wish we had better strategies for communication. Because just flapping our meat at each other and increasing our volume or decreasing our volume or choosing not to speak with people ever again can sometimes be a really ineffective way of communicating. At the same time, like usually that's kind of all we've got though. And we got to make the best of what we got. And there are definitely very good reasons to not talk with people. I've cut out people in my life before. Usually it's not for big things. Usually it's more just like we moved and we're never going to be seeing each other ever again. Usually it's more in that vein than like straight up like, you're dead to me. I never want to see you again. But sometimes, yeah, I've had the you're dead to me kind of thing happen before. A family member and I had very strong disagreements about the rights of other people, and I got very upset about that. And it would have been fine, you know, it's fine if people have disagreements, but you can't be the one to keep bringing it up if you're going to be the person who gets upset about the conversation, you know? Like, you can't be like, why do you have a pronoun in your Twitter bio? And then continually attack someone for it and not expect them to be like, you know what, man, maybe I don't want to deal with you ever again. Grow up. It's sad. But especially like, it's sad when it's people you've known your entire life. But that's part of growing up too, is sometimes being able to acknowledge that the places and the people you knew when you were younger no longer are sustaining, or I don't know if sustaining's the right word, but no longer are beneficial, I guess. And it's not like there should be like a beneficial, I don't know, there should be a beneficial part of every relationship, you know? Like, I hate work, but I get paid. I hate work and I get paid. That's a true statement right there. But like, your personal relationships, whether they're like romantic or family or friends, like, you should be getting something positive out of it, like good conversation, some bad laughs, you know? It's like Sans from Undertale, you know? You get some good food, bad laughs, good times, you know? Like, it's not like everything should be great and always like you're getting carried to like the big win-win, but like, it's hard to go it alone all the time in this world. We kind of need a reprieve from that, and like family and friends and the people we know is a really good way. We're social animals. We've been our entire existence. It's not like people spawned alone in caves and just wandered out like, okay, I guess we'll deal with people today. No, we've been dealing with people the whole dang time. And some of that is scary, but it's also something we have to do. That sounds a lot more like, not defeatist, but definitely a lot more, what's the word I want to use? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what word I want to use here. But it's definitely a very strong tone that I took. Unintentionally. Oh well. Sometimes that's just what happens. Can we make torches? Yeah, we can. Good, good, good. Let's make as many torches as we got. Yeah, I think 2 full things should be enough. That should be fine. I guess my question for you guys is, have any of you ever had a meltdown with a family member or friend and cut them out of your life? I don't know, I don't think that should be the theme of the video. It's a pretty negative thing. And it's not like I'm unwilling to see that person ever again, like, I've definitely seen them around. Okay, yep, we got the little guys again. Oh, cool. Die. But I definitely also am not opposed to never seeing them. And I'm definitely not gonna go out of my way to, like, enter a situation where I could be berated for my, my belief that, it's not wrong to be gay or trans, you know? It's an okay thing. It's a great thing. And I don't have to be gay or trans to support gay or trans people, or bi people, or non-binary, or asexual people. Like, it's fine. But I don't know. I guess, like, it's weird to me, where I live now, like, it's kind of having a renaissance of, like, fundamental, like, Christian beliefs. Like, I feel like we've talked about Christianity before. My opinion of it is it's pretty neat. I like religion in general. But at the same time, I don't use it as the core of how I understand the world, and I kind of think using it in such a way, when we have all these cool science tools that allow us to see, like, galaxies far, far in space, or under the ocean, or, like, allow us to, like, know what our cells are doing, like, I think it boggles the mind more, like, how all these things function. It boggles the mind more, like, how can you ignore all of that, you know? And, like, science doesn't have all the answers. Nothing does. But it does offer a lot of convincing, like, ideas. And a lot of ideas that you can test in your own, like, home. And if you know the math, you can math out how the universe works if you want. Like, that's the cool thing about physics. Like, you know, high school kids can do it. This isn't really a convincing argument. It's not meant to be. I'm just kind of, like, off topic, like, bringing back, like, I don't discount the importance of religion in people's lives. I think it's really cool when people actually, like, I guess I think it's really cool when people willingly choose to enforce some form of order in their lives. Which is a really, like, long way and, like, kind of clinical way of saying, like, I don't really appreciate the chaos of humanity when the chaos of humanity allows for harm. Like, I'm fine with the chaos of humanity, like, when it's, like, firmly only in the world of art and people aren't being destroyed. But I do think we've come far enough where we can focus more on, like, it's not really the bigger problems. Like, people in, like, suits always want to talk about, like, the big problems and, like, how to fix the world and whatever, and it's like, that's too big. The world's too big to, like, think about fixing in one solution, you know? In one way. Like, I'm sorry to say that, but it is. It's huge. The world is a big place. So, like, how do we lessen the problems we experience? Like, what effect do we have on the world? And for a lot of us, the effect we have on the world is pretty negligible. Like, you know, like most corporations have a far greater effect on the world than we do. Okay, I remember that. I think I remember that. And we don't have to go into an anti-corporate rant. We could. But, we don't really have to. And there's a lava pool up here? No, it's just a lava whatever. Okay. Huh. Wait, is that a mine shaft? Did I finally find a mine shaft? No, that's just dirt. That's dirt. That's not wood. That's dirt. Or is it? I don't know. Let's torch this stuff up so I know this is the way. Because otherwise I'd get lost. Yeah, this is just dirt. Dirty dirt. Okay. Well, we tried to explore a little bit. Found a new place though. That's cool. Found this weird lava. I mean, it's not like a lava pit. It's like a lava room. It's like a living room for lava. It gets to lounge around too and watch TV probably. How fascinating. Yeah. What were we talking about? Something about the way of the world, fixing the world, oh yeah. Not going into like anti-corporate stuff because like that's just how it should be, I guess, you know? I don't know. I kind of ran out of steam on that topic. Like I said, hate the job, love the money. Or not really love the money, I appreciate the money and what it can like allow me to do. Always wish I had more of it. Kind of, I feel like the biggest case for why like no one deserves to be like a millionaire or a billionaire is just the fact that like you watch what the world's richest men spend their money on and like half the time like they're just investing it into more stuff, so like you can kind of like make the case that they're like just being intelligent about it and growing it in a safe way for their family or whatever. But like when they actually really spend it, like Jeff Bezos is spending like what, 40 something million dollars, 43, 44 million, maybe no, it's got to be million. It can't be billion dollars on a clock that's gonna last forever on a mountain. Like that's wild. That's wild. He could have spent that money and gave all of the Amazon employees, and I don't know, like, what's his relationship to Amazon anymore? Is he just the founder and, like, the major, like, shareholder now? Like, I don't think he's still the CEO. Like, I don't know. But yeah, like that, or, like, Elon Musk and, like, buying Twitter. Oh my god, if I had $40 billion to just waste, I could spend that in a way less horrible way. I could get way more money, way more bang for my buck than Elon Musk did. And I think most people could. I think literally everybody could have purchased something a little smarter, a little better, you know? That's just the way it is. Not to crap on him too much. Because at a certain point, it's like the fact that he's living the life he lives, like even if he is the world's richest man, like for a small brief period of it, like I don't know, like that's punishment. I'm not the punishment of Elon Musk is being Elon Musk in a certain way. Like he truly believes he can save the world, but it has to be on his terms. And that's, I don't know, I guess I can kind of agree with that. If I had the power to save the world, I too would want to be the one dictating the terms, like, and that's not, that's totally because I'd be corrupted by the power if I had that kind of power, you know? And maybe that's another argument for why we shouldn't allow people to become millionaires or billionaires. The privilege of having so much money you never have to face the consequences of your actions is too intoxicating. It is morally a failing on all of us to allow people to do that. To allow people to be placed in those situations. That's a real like weird argument to make, but I think compared to a lot of arguments I hear about like morality in the United States, it actually holds up a little better than some of the other ones. I don't know. My feelings on morality are if you're using your beliefs to improve and inform your own conduct, good for you. You are a real champ human being. I appreciate you. I'm sure a lot of the people who interact with you appreciate you, even if they don't say it. If you are a person who uses your personal scale of like how things should be to drag people down and try to make them conform to like your very narrow view of like how things should be, I think we'll have oopsie doopsies. I remember this area. Let's see, did the Skelebro... Yeah, he's coming for me. We'll knock him into the lava. Hey, buddy. Oh, we didn't even have to. Go us. Yikes, there's a lot of them, actually. Oh no, there's too many. Yep. Yikes. We did not reach this area fast enough. Hey, friend. See me? Oh, and he's gonna go the way of the other one. Unfortunate. I'm gonna watch you burn. What you deserve. Okay. So at this point, as long as I'm paying attention, it's not going to be a bad thing, right? As long as I'm paying attention, it can't go wrong. I'm just going to keep telling myself that. And then... I did really want to, go back and, mess around with our dungeon friends, but I don't think that would be the wisest course of action this time. It might be fine later. Right now, it kind of seems like, might not be the wisest course of action. This is unfortunate. Okay. We're still doing our best. Hey, buddy. You see me? Do you want to see me? I want to actually put these all kind of together. And we fully whatevered. Cool. Yeah. Dang you. Oh wait, there's two of them. Oh hey, how'd they... Oh, I see. I know what's going on. Dang it. Come on. Nice. So we got this area kind of secured. That's good. That's what we like to see. I may have to eat something. Come on. And then... Nice. Come on. Let me... Okay. Cool beans. I feel like we're having a slightly more important talk than we had last time we did this. I feel like last time we did this, I was kind of a little out of it. Of course, it's not really an important talk if we're talking about things that are kind of above our pay grade, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't really feel like I have the skills to convince people that, like, my ways and my opinions are the greatest or the best. And they aren't. Like, I'm an art student. I don't get paid to think. I get paid to do... Right now I'm getting paid to, like, count fruit and vegetables. That's about it. But, I don't know. It would be nice to be better at convincing people, I guess. That's a really cool skill to have. Persuasion. But, I don't know. I know where I was gonna go with this. I kind of lost the plot. Okay. You know, let's just go back to the thing about the coworker and stuff. And, like, just remember that if you're gonna talk about, like, things that could make people upset, like, try to put it in a way where they won't. Unless you're the kind of person where you don't really care if people get upset, and then, like, do whatever you want to do, I guess. Like, you do you. I'm not gonna stop you. I may judge. I'll probably judge you pretty hard, but I'm not gonna stop you. You do what you need to do on this dumb planet of Earth. Yeah, keep shooting me. I don't care. Oh, wow. Yikes. I need to eat. I need to regain health. ASAP. Like, one thing I really did enjoy about, like, Love, Death, and Robots, it was, like, when they did have segments about, like, post-human, like, apocalypse stuff. Like, they did make fun of people for, like, having ideas like, you know, we don't need to save the planet if we can go to Mars. And it's like, it's so much cheaper just to fix Earth than to go to Mars. And, like, if your goal is just to go to Mars, like, no matter what the cost, like, that's fine. You're advancing humanity somewhere, I guess. But, like, at the expense of, like, everybody else on planet Earth, like, that's wild. Like, that kind of judgment really only proves that, like, you don't really deserve to be considered a smart person. Maybe that's rude. Maybe that's a terrible thing to say about people. And it is. It's a terrible thing. Come on. I need you guys to croak. Yep. And I don't think... Wait, what the heck? What kind of armor is that? It looks like a bunny helmet. Cute little bunny helmet. Weird. Probably like chainmail or something. So I don't know, it could just be leather. I don't know. I know we worked really hard. Yeah, that one doesn't look like it has anything in the corners. I'm not seeing anything. That suggests... Really? There we go. One more. Oh, hey, we got two. Hey, I was behind the wall. How dare you? Okay. Oh dear, that was a big shot right there. Now's my chance to be a big shot. I spent the entire year of like 2021 after Deltarune Chapter 2 came out, and like all of 2022 with Big Shot stuck in my head. I'm not kidding. That song was just lodged in there pretty bad. And it's not an unfortunate thing, like, I enjoyed it. Definitely jammed out to it. But I need people to know just how long I had that song stuck in my head. Someday we'll play Deltarune. Someday. But until then, you'll just have to enjoy my Undertale videos. Of which there are a few. We played it once. Okay. We found a cave. Hooray. Wait, what? Oh, no. Well, this won't do. We've still got so far to go. Of course, we got a lot of things we need to... Maybe... we'll escape. And then we'll, get rid of some of the stuff we've gathered. Hopefully all those stones will be back too, when we get back. I don't know. We've been doing pretty good clearing out this stuff, I feel. Still got a long ways to go to get the diamonds, though, I feel. Long way to go. Short way to get there. But hey, we reached level 31. That's cool. We can enchant something if we want. We can make something if we want and enchant it. How beautiful. This goes on forever. It's at least as wide as the world. Not quite, but almost. It will be someday. And there we go. There's our lava pit out. We should make a vertical shaft somewhere really close to here so we can just go down here instead of going through this cave. Oh man, if only. Okay. Probably could grab the lapis and the coal here too. I don't know, I kinda like it. I kinda like the lapis being around though. It's a good guidepost of its own. I thought I heard growling. Was that your guys' stomach or mine? Haha, I know it wasn't anybody's stomach. But I have no idea who's getting so aggressive, and where they're being aggressive to. So we're gonna ignore them. And make our way up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Nice. Neat. Okay, let's see. First let's put stuff away. Where's all our iron? We've got 1 stack. We only have 1 full stack. Wow, that's cool. I'm a little worried now that we stopped gathering it then. That's a little worrisome. We also don't need like 4 stacks of coal. Okay. And that is the truth. We do not need all this stuff. Wow. Way to make me feel bad about filling up all this stuff. Okay. And that should be fine. We don't need arrows. Don't need the bows as well. So... I don't know if we're gonna want more pickaxes. We'll take 1. Maybe 2. Should be fine. Cows, you sound like you're being attacked. You sound like you're being abducted. Moo, 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 moo. Moo, moo. And just because I like myself so much, we're gonna take these and... Where'd I put the lapis? Nether quartz. Neat. Seriously though, where'd I put the lapis? Is it just blind to my... Am I just... What did I do? I know it's somewhere. And I know we got some. I'm just struggling to see it now. It's shaped like a paintbrush, so... It shouldn't be too beyond my eyes to see. It's probably just in a really weird spot. It's just lodged in a really funky spot. And I just don't see... Oh, there it is. I see it now. Gotcha, you scamp. Okay. And then... What will we make? Haha. Yikes. Oh wow. We could be a... Okay, so this is like straight up just Mario, whatever. Okay. I see. That's 8, right? 8 plus 2. That's a lot. That is a lot. Alright. But I was thinking about it anyway, so, there we go. Let's stick... Where's the lapis? Where'd it go? There it is. And where's the diamond sword? Aw, man, it only got the one thing. Lame. Lapis lazuli. Okay. Whatever. Well, at least we got one. Neat. Okay. We'll come back. We'll come back. When we've maxed out our levels again. As disappointing as that was, I don't know if that's an uncommon result or not for this version of Minecraft. I'm not educated enough about it. I'm gonna assume getting any sort of enchantment is good. I thought we could get multiples though. Oh well. Maybe we'll just have to be at a higher level. Maybe I'll just have to make like some sort of enemy grinder and grind out enemies. Personally, fight armies of evil creatures. Where am I going? What do I want to do? I've completely lost the plot here. What am I? I always do this. I always go like, this is new. There we go. Okay. We did it right so many times and then we got lost. Okay. So it goes, so it goes. But hey, maybe we'll get to level 30 again. And maybe we'll get to enchant more stuff. Like that diamond helmet. And maybe we'll have enough diamonds to make more diamond armor. That'd be cool. That'd be very useful. Very nice. But yeah, we're probably gonna go all the way to the diamonds and then we'll turn back. I don't remember how far out the diamonds were, and I think they're past some caves, so we'll see. If I remember right, we only found the one bunch beyond here, so once we find them, we can turn back. And we have been distracted by a few things, so this video might be on the longer side. I don't know, it depends how long it takes for us to get to the diamonds. At this point, that's all it is. It's just getting to the diamonds. And we should have been feeding the cows, darn it. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, but we should be feeding those darn cows. Trying to keep their spirits up a little bit. Look at that ceiling passing by. Faster than I can move my eyes. Neat. And our random blocks of whatever are still here. Hooray. And then, you know, had I thought at all, we would have just done that to begin with. Oh well. So it goes, I suppose. So it goes. And let's dig this area out and see what's in here. Oh yeah, wasn't there like a guy here before? We slayed a guy. I remember that. Oh wow, lots of redstone. How exciting. Okay. Oops, wrong thing. Okay. I suppose now it is time to move on. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna watch next on Netflix. I don't usually have time, but like I've been trying to edit more videos lately, so sometimes when I'm editing videos, I'll just turn on the Netflix and kind of just let it go. But like the dumb thing is like if I'm watching Netflix or like letting Netflix be like the background noise, then I don't want to watch stuff that's like in a foreign language. So a lot of the anime I have like on my list, it's just I can't watch it. Some of it's got dubs, and that's cool. I always appreciate when it's got subs and dubs. Because sometimes, you know, sometimes you're in the mood for it, you know? You're in the mood for hearing a really good voice acting session from like your usual favorite voice actors, regardless of language. And sometimes you just wanna ignore it all. Yep. Like, I definitely get it either way. Like, I don't know, like, listening to things that are dubbed can sometimes be a little cringy. And then subtitles, like, who has time to read stuff? You know, we're all busy. Like, if it can't be background noise, like, I don't have time. I don't know. I definitely understand, like, a lot of the people I lived with in the past a lot more now that I've had, like, life experience, too. And this doesn't lead anywhere. Okay. Good to know. But we will happily take all your iron. Happily, happily, happily. Boop. Okay. Oh, wow. Here we go. And onward through the cave. The tunnel of wonder. The tunnel of frustration. I remember this. We've got a little pool down here too. And that's okay. It's not unforeseen. It's not like we have to go through water up to our head height, or taller. So it's a little more acceptable. Alright, I'm not going to be distracted by things until... There we go, roots of diamonds. Cool. I say, we're not going to be distracted by things. As I literally stop to collect diamonds. The way we came down here, though, so it's okay. This is a curious amount of stuff. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, wow. That is a lot of iron. Why am I hearing bones? Huh. Guess there's another cave somewhere where... Huh. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We did what we came here for. I guess we'll collect this stuff now. I suppose there's a point to it all after all. And that point is hopefully leveling me up a little bit more, a little closer. What a spooky sound. Hooray. Yeah. I don't know. We definitely live in strange times in real life. Sometimes we need some levity, some people making fun of it, to make sense of it all. I don't know. I kind of prefer comedy to drama. That's not to say that, like, you know, the more emotionally charged stuff isn't good. It's just, I don't know. I have a lot of stress in my life. And I prefer to relax when I get the chance. Whenever I can get the chance. I will choose to relax all the time. All the time. That's probably a character flaw. But, you know, it's not that bad. We can just hang out and play video games. And if someone brings up a topic we don't like, we can just tell them, hey, buddy. Luppi, buddy. Stop. I may not, though. Like, I'll definitely respect your guys' opinions on things, but, I don't know. I'm just doing this to have fun, so it's okay for me to have fun, right? We don't have to ask permission to have fun or to be ourselves. We can just be. Sounds like something a new age like therapist would say. I don't know, that's something that always kind of bothered me in like media. Is like when the people with the new age beliefs are always portrayed as like weak and petty. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I don't meet enough of those people. Like, I've met one person that could be described as a hippie in real life. And like, she was one of the sweetest people I ever met. Like, kind of flaky. Definitely very flaky. But very kind. Very understanding. Maybe too understanding. I think that's the real flaw of like the hippie type people. The new age type. When the new age type people aren't like totally obsessed with like their crystals or like communing with like the alien spirits. Like it's just they're flaky. Too accepting of things. Which is fine if you're just like listening to people talk about their daily life or you know, just going about telling people your crystals and stuff. It's a little bit different when you're like straight up anti-vax or telling people we're on a prison planet. I don't know. Some of that stuff does get me stuck in a certain way. I don't know. Like the prison planet thing is so wild. Like the idea that souls are real and aliens are causing us to reincarnate again and again and again so they can feed off our fear or whatever. I don't know. I feel like that's just like a zombie apocalypse or like vampires but with extra steps. I don't know. Like if the universe is way more mysterious than we give it credit for, like that's understandable. It's big. We don't understand all the rules fully ourselves. But I really don't think it's like, spoiler alert, religions are kind of real, but also they kind of aren't. We're artificially created to feed our alien overlords, you know, like, I don't know. Move over, Christianity. Scientology is just as right as you are. That's a really weird sentence to say out loud, and I regret it immediately. I truly do have nothing but regrets. I hear my cows. And we have enough diamonds for that. Wow. But we don't have enough levels to enchant it. How unfortunate. Oh, we do have enough diamonds to make another thing. We spent all our diamonds already. It's okay. We'll wait. That's 7. That's 4. Well, I can do math. I know what we're gonna do. And we still have to go a little bit further in that cave to reach the big open part of the cave we were exploring, but we'll do that later, at some point in the future. I don't know. Like, that's just how it is when we lose stuff. And like, this is set up right. Like, there's not... These torches aren't in the way, right? I hope not. That would really tick me off. If it turns out torches being on bookshelves makes them not work. Like, I thought it was, if anything's like in this area. I don't want to move this. You know, oh, we do have lapis. Okay. We don't have any... Alright. I really liked where you were, friend. I'm gonna be honest. It was a good place. So, let's stick you for now. We don't have any dirt. We don't have any... It's fine, I guess. It's fine. We'll just mine the stone. There we go. Oh, you know what would be a really good spot, though, for more of these things, though? Alright. Stick the diamond there. We're not gonna really care too much about its own, where it's placed. It's fine. Where do we have iron? Got a full thing there. Got a partial thing there. Can I... Okay, that's empty. Of the iron. Okay. And I want you. I want you. Oh, we should grab the chest too, I think. That's right. And are you... Yeah, you're full. Okay. Fascinating. Grab you. And then where's all our raw beef? That would be very helpful. We've got you. And I think we put one downstairs, didn't we? If I'm remembering right. Or did we put it... Yeah, I think we put it downstairs. Okay. And then... Oh, we're gonna grab chests as well. Boop. And there is one thing. Or I say one thing. There are a few things we could do as well. And that is... mechanisms. I don't know how you work. And then we have more. We need wood. Of course, we always need wood. Why wouldn't we? And of course, stripped wood doesn't count. Neat. Wait a second. It should. There we go. What a waste. What a waste. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Well, we'll make one more, because I have an idea. Then we'll mind you. Hey, buddy. And then we will place... Oh no, there's not enough room in the ding dang house, is there? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna set this up? We've done it before, it's just I always forget. Alright, let's move this. And let's get our main actors out of here. And that's everything, right? And then we're gonna want a block to help us set us up. So let's grab some dirt. 'Cause I didn't think of that before. Oh well. Oh well. And there we go. And then... we actually want to stick it... Look at it. Nope. So what we want to do is... just there. And then we're actually gonna want to neat. There we go. Then we gotta... Actually, that might work, I think. Alright. Of course, we might be too close to the ship if we can't open that. Oh, we can open it. Nice. Works for me. I don't mind. And that way our... furnace, that's the word. Not smelter, furnace. Of course. We will need... there. And now, let's see. Nice. But that's not what we want to do. So let's take that. Let's take that. Let's do that. And then let's do... where's the iron? Nice. And that's how we set that up. Cool, cool. And at this point, of course, we don't get any experience for doing it this way, but you know, oh well. Oh well. At least we get the instant gratification of it being done when we get home. Nice. And now we can get more... I hear the drowned. But we can't see the drowned because that's just the way it is now. Our farm surrounds our stuff, so that's cool. That's fortunate. Alright, so let's grab What are we grabbing? Lava. More lava. Maybe we'll see if we can't... Maybe we'll see how much lava is in that pit. I know we've pretty much drained it. Oh, hey. I no longer have a thing. Can we dog up? Please wait for me, doggy. Don't wander too far. I'll be back. I'll tame you. And then I'll forget to save again this time, and we won't have a dog 2 times. Cool, cool. Where's the other bones? Sorry, dogs. I know you'd rather have them. There we go. Didn't we have more? We had more. We had more. I don't want to waste too much time. There we go. That's the bonanza right there. That's the bonanza. I'm sorry. That was just too stupid to not say out loud. Bonanza. Okay. Back to serious mode. You don't get to run away from me while I'm crying tears at laughing at my own joke. Alright, doggy. We're going to, where'd my thingamabob go? It is there. Good enough. That's right. Dog number 3. We're going to pretend you were the original dog number 3 and not some sort of alternate dog number 3 that we acquired. You might want to just stay there. Where are you? Stay there. There we go. The lava has been quenched. Cool, cool. And with that, I think we had a good day. Come on. Come on, Paparino. Paparoni. Whoa, he just zoomed. I know that's what they do, but still, it's always weird to see him teleport to ya. Come on. That's right. We're doing our best. This guy's like, yeah, I am just going to do my own thing, and you are going to have to, let me warp to you occasionally. Hello, doggy. Where are you? Did you at least make it into the house? You did not. Come here. There we go. Your pathfinding isn't broken. You're just a little ding-dong. You're just a little ding-dong. Here we go. Yeah. You got a favorite spot? You want to sit right there? Nice. Got another Poochie. And we didn't even have to slay all those cows. I mean, we can. We can. But there might be better options, actually. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Everything's in the... Hippity poppity hoppity boppity. Okay. And then let's just stick you up there. Neat. And then let's make... Oh yeah, see, we had more. We had a lot more. So much more. Holy smokes, so much meat. I was thinking about, I keep hearing that thing. we're gonna say goodbye to this neighbor. Oh, and we don't have a sea turtle friend anymore. I mean, it's not like we did permanently, but yeah, I keep hearing you, buddy. You need to move. Trident. And zombie. Oh, I see the one that I keep hearing. Okay. Probably you. Probably you guys. Oh, I see the one I'm actually hearing. I'm sorry, I keep wrongfully accusing all of you. But you know, have you tried being a little less creepy? Wait, is that why the the Goombas don't want to breed? Is because they're scared of the things below them? Is that actually a thing that can happen? Hey, friend. I know, I went into the depths just to fight you. Just to fight you. Okay. Whoa, he is really swimming at me. But hey, we beat him. No worries there. Okay. So what was I gonna do? Breed some cows again and then slay them? I don't know. Let's also see if these guys are willing to breed now. Hello, chickens. Now they are. Is that it? Is it just that they feel the danger and they can't get into like fun time mode? That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. I don't think that's it, but that's my headcanon. They won't mate. They won't mate if they've got enemies around. That's funny. And we made it to level 30 just by breeding our Goomba buddies. Hooray! Okay, let's see. What do we got in here? I'm standing on it so it doesn't count. Okay. I suppose the helmet should be first. Give me some lapis. And then let's just stand right up in here. Where's our lapis? Protection? Why not? Okay. Neat. Kinda hoping for oh well. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse, right? At least we have an enchanted sword and an enchanted helmet. We'll have enchanted boots and whatever, and then we'll call it goodsies, I guess. I don't know. How does the trident work anyways? Okay, so you can do it like that. I thought you could like, yeah. Okay. And if I don't grab it, it doesn't return to me, does it? Unless I get real close to it. Okay. That's neat. That's good to know. And You know, we do need, at some point, there is something we do need that I've been thinking about. Now that we have all this iron, like, we might as well make it. Where is it? It's not a mechanism. It's probably in here. Somewhere with all the dumb stuff. Somewhere. I don't think it is. Wait, what? Wait, we can make leather. Oh yeah, we need the rabbit stuff. Okay. Yeah, no. We're not hunting down rabbits. Okay, it's probably here. How do we make blocks of metal? Okay, we're just going around in circles. Where are... It's concrete, terracotta, random blocks. Okay. Oh boy. We only need 3, right? I assume so. There we go. Now we got an anvil. Hooray. Where's the best place to put this? I don't know. We can place it here. We can place it by the door, right? It's gonna be fine by the door. It's gonna be okay. There's no reason not to. I mean, there's no reason to do that, but there's no reason not to. Can I... Where's the other trident? Can we use the anvil to like fuse these into a slightly stronger or a slightly more durable? Yeah. Trident. Okay, we have to use the D-pad. I always forget. Can we get numbers? You've heard about chess 1 and chess 2. It's time for trident 2. Huh. It's still the same thing. I wish we could, Oh well. That's fine. We'll just have to find more tridents. I wonder if we can actually like mend stuff or if it's just not in this version of the game. I feel like it's not. And that's fine. We came a far distance from where we were 2 videos ago. Or 3 videos ago if we're thinking about it. Oh wait, I wanted to do one last thing. Boop. Is that? Yeah, that's fair. That's fine. But this is the treasure ship. We should have treasure chests everywhere. Alright. I think that's about all. Oh, you know, it'd be a really good place for, I don't know if I just thought of this or I was thinking about it, but, okay. We got this. Honestly, though, you know what? Let's do it one less. Well, yeah, we want it here. There we go. Yeah. There we go. And where's our torches? Where'd our torches go? They're all hiding. Okay. And that is what we've done. Okay. Wish I had a good place to like just see everything safely, you know? I feel like everything where I can get a good view is kind of something that puts me in danger. Unless we could get up here. There we go. I see dolphins jumping. That's cool. Alright, and if we don't wake up on the Goomba hut, we'll know I forgot to save again. We did a lot of random things, I think, this time. We bred some cows, maybe? I don't remember. We did donk around a lot underground. We finished the crow's nest. Added a actual, like, furnace area. Probably shouldn't close it, but I don't know. It's fine. It's fine for now. It's fine for now. It's not gonna burn down the ship or anything. It's fine. So yeah. And we fought some drowned. That was cool. We got a trident. Fought some skeletons and didn't get anything. We got some bows, I guess. I know we can get bows anywhere. We can make them. So, I don't know. Tridents are special. I like them. I don't really use them enough to, like, be confident in, like, wielding one, but I don't know. I like the drop. I like the drop. So, I'll see you guys next time, assuming I remember to save. Bye.